Now what we will do, we will post for all the periods first actual cost and actual revenue. Okay, we will create a project and we will post for all the projects. Okay, for all the periods, actual cost and actual revenue. Then we will run result analysis one by one. Okay, then we will have clarity. Now what I will do, I will create quickly one new project. Okay. Only two WBS elements in that.
Yes.
No, we created so many, right? Even
Yes.
deleted.
No, sir.
I think I gave the wrong reference. Just 1 minute. I gave, I think, wrong reference. Oh, yeah, I gave wrong reference. So what we will do, we don't want this much structure. We will keep simple structure instead of doing all these things. Mm, I don't want this much structure. I will delete. Just I need only simple structure for testing purpose. So that what it is telling. No, I think deletion also not allowed. No problem. Save it even if it is there also not issue for us. So what we are doing is, in the first period, we will post manpower WBS, for example. Second period, material. Third period is equipment. Third period is equipment. The fourth period is services. Like that, 4 WBSs we will use. That's it. But we may use same GL or something different. That is not an issue. But we want to see with the different WBS elements. Okay. So let us post quickly one by one. So to post that, before what is the prerequisite? You must release the project, right? Status release. So if we won't release it, we won't be able to post anything, right? So now let me do that quickly. First period, FB50, take FB60. So what we will do here, we will take one supplier. Zeros one. Now, what is the first period that we are going to post? 01. Let us keep uh, 01.05.2025. That is May, right?
Yes, sir.
01.05.2025. You can also start with April, but let me start with May. Now, what is the actual cost? 20,000. What is the GL that we need to use?
400. Oh, okay.
3 series
Previous
GL.
yes. Oh, yes.
So WBS is manpower WBS. I think 4 series. 3 series for revenue, right?
Mm.
No problem. We are posting some cost to some GL. That is not an issue. Now, let me simulate. So 20,000 credit to this vendor and debit to this GL. Let me take the screenshot of this as well. It is not possible here. Okay, save it. Next, second period, actual cost of, I mean, we need to post 60,000, right? To make it 80,000. We need to post 60,000, revenue 1 lakh. So same method we will use again. Same supplier, invoice date, instead of 5, we will take 62025. Posting date is very important. If you are no, observing any mistake from my side, let me know, because I don't want to redo this again. Okay,
Yes.
60,000. Now instead of the GL, we'll take this GL, you here star, go to WBS element. This one, right? So the second one WBS we will give here. Second one is material. Let me cross check it. This is the
Yes.
WBS 020202, right? So same must be there. Okay. Press center. Okay. Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Simulate. The cost is 60,000. Second period. This is the document number. Let me copy this. Save it. Next is third period, actual cost is 90,000. That means only 10,000 we have to post, right? So supplier invoice date is in this time it is 17, right?
Yes.
Posting date. Posting date is very important. So it is 7. That means third period or fourth period. Now 10,000. Now the GL account is something which we need and take. We can also define like equipment, manpower, separate GLs also, but I am posting to some GL because it's an expense only. So instead of 02, it is 03 now. Okay. Now simulate once again. This time it is 10,000. Save it. Now the document is 11. So I am posting first expenses, then we will see the revenue. The next thing is in the period 4. In the period 4, how much completed already? 90. Now it is 1,30,000. That means 40,000, right?
40,000. Yes.
40. 40 to the fourth WBS element. Same supplier once again. This time it is 8th. Save. Now let us verify CGI3 before we do anything. Revenue postings. What I will do, let me verify first. CGI3. So 1, 5, 6, 7, 8. So it came properly. So 2, 3, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5 periods. Okay. So this we need to check. So periods are also in sequence. What is the total cost? 1,30,000, right? Our planned cost is 1,20,000, but 20,000 more we put, 10,000 more we posted as per the scenario, right? So actual cost is 1,30,000, right? So that is okay now. So cumulative actual cost is 1,30,000. That means we posted everything properly. Now in the first period, so let us take this screenshot also. Mm, So first period, no revenue, right?
Yeah, right.
Unable to take this screenshot also. Okay, no problem. So first period, no revenue. So second period, which is nothing but, so here period 1 is 5, period 2 is 0.6, period 3 is 0.7, because we need to post in the same periods. If we do any mistake, then again a problem. So first period revenue is 0. Here, this case, this is 0. Revenue equal to 0 in the first period. Okay.
Period is
So,
2, 3, 4, 5, right?
now we are
It's
posting in,
calendar months. Okay.
the calendar months we will post, but system as per the fiscal year variant, it will take that is which period.
Yeah, right, right. So
So we are following from May, June, July, August, right? Now in the June 6th period, we are posting actual revenue of 1 lakh that we have to post now. FB70. So customer is 107, I think. 101. Yeah, okay. So in the 6th period, we have to post, right? In the first period, nothing is there. In the 6th period, we have to post a value of 1 lakh. So in the 6th period, we have to post a value of 1 lakh. Okay. Revenue is 1 lakh. So let me take that revenue GL. Sales revenue. So my WBS element for billing element is this one, right? Here in company code, the number range DR is missing for the year. Is something new. Last time when we did, it did not came, no?
Last time we did not post any revenues, sir.
Are you sure? No, we
Yes, sir.
posted here.
Revenue was zero, no, sir. We did only for the first period.
Only for the first period we did.
Yes.
Okay. Document type is DR. DR. This will copy everything. Company code 1000, for example. First, we need to find what is that number range assigned for document type DR. What is the transaction code that is for document types? SPRO. There is something OBA7, something is there. Let me check it. Because we need to see the group, which group it is. General ledger accounting, business transaction. Number range also DR. OBA7. Remember this, OBA7 is the document number ranges, okay? Intervals. Nowhere DR is there. Someone changed it here, I think. I think someone changed it. Okay. When we created the sales order and customer invoice, what is the number range that is generated? Can someone check that? But in the second period, we posted invoice, right? No, we posted invoice, I remember. Let me check with that project. Yep, CJI3. No, number ranges, this someone changed it. For sure. So this is there, no? So let me check. We will come to know now. Someone changed it, 100% someone changed it. So we already posted in 7.6, posting date also 7.6. What is the number range generated? Document number 18 all zeros 1. 18 all zeros 1. Someone changed it, Anish. For sure changed someone. See, the document number is 18 all zeros 1. It's posted in the fiscal year, this fiscal year only, no?
Yes, sir.
That's what these test systems always someone will play with this. Number range is DR. I think this is the one, that series. Before it was assigned 180016, right? What is here? 180001 generated. Then someone changed it. Okay, now that means the number range must be 18. 18. See, you remember? I think on that day we got issue and 18 we assigned that, and then this is the document number which is generated for our company code. Some people changed it. People, I don't know.
That day we created the number range for 19, sir.
No. No, yeah, that is different.
Oh,
It is showing now clearly 18 all zeros 1 is our document.
yes. Okay.
What is the reversal document type? Is TA, that is okay. Number range only someone changed. Okay, no problem. 18, right? Okay. Now GMIL 18 all zeros 1 done. So we need to check for our company code. Okay.
Yes.
Number ranges are company code specific and year specific. Okay.
Yes, sir.
For FI, not for all cases. So let me give now FB70. Our customer is this one. Invoice date 16. So fifth period we are assuming there is no revenue. 1 lakh. GL account is 3 all zeros. Star. Is 2. So project is correct only now. I'm just verifying 25100002. And period is sixth period. Sixth period we have to post a revenue of this much value. 1 lakh. Right? So simulate. I am not calculating any tax here. Okay. I don't want all those things. The document is C. Our number range is this one. That's why in sequence it is generating. So sixth period revenue document is 18 series. Okay. Now
Yes.
in the seventh period the revenue is 1,90,000. That means 90,000 revenue we have to post. Right?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So here the SAP is giving cumulative values. Revenue of 90,000. So let us go back again to the same transaction. Take the same customer. So sixth period we posted. Now here it is seventh period, right?
Yes.
So how much we have to post? 90,000, right?
Yes.
So 90,000 Again, the GL account is same GL account. You here star. This is the billing element. Simulate. I'm posting this. So 90,000 posted. Next, in the eighth period, we need to post 10,000 only, right? Agree?
Yes, sir.
Revenue, because it's a 2 lakhs. So now my customer is this one again. Eighth period. See, eighth period, 10,000. Give the GL. Keep star here. Eighth period is the last period. 10,000 we have to post. I'm just verifying twice because we can't redo again and again. Save. So we posted in 3 periods because 1 period there is no revenue. Now we will see the project report before we run the result analysis. That's it. Exit editing. Go to CJI3. There is no refresh button in CJI3. That is one of the drawbacks that we have. Okay. So now see, not this project. This is the old project. Let me go back here to the project new one. This one, this is our new project. Okay. So line item report, always remember it won't reflect. See, 3 line items for 3 periods. 1 period, there is no revenue, but there is a cost. So in the second period, if you see, there is no revenue here because 3 series is revenue. Second period revenue is 0. 3, 4, 5, there is a revenue and the periods are showing like this. Okay. So by this, you will be able to find in which period the revenue is there and in which period the revenue is not there. So the revenue totally on a whole, it is 2 lakhs, right? On a whole, it is 2 lakhs. Okay. So net profit is 70,000. Okay. So now we will run one by one. Result analysis also we have to run carefully. So what we will do?
I think we did not run CJ40, CJ42.
Which one, Pawan?
Planned cost and planned revenue. Did we
Yeah,
post?
we have to maintain that. Yes, yes. CJ40, cost planning, 1,20,000, right?
Yes, sir.
CJ42. See, if you create networks, it will take automatically from that. But I am following that manual method.
Yes.
Okay. Always revenue we have to maintain at billing element, and it is showing that only at billing element only it is allowing. If you see here, it is allowing only at the billing element, remaining all grayed out, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, that's it. Now, first we will run the RA, then before the settlement, we will maintain the settlement rule. 2510 0002. Now here the trick is fifth period means second period, right?
Yes, sir.
2025 0 result analysis. So it is coming now both cumulative and periodic because we are running in the right period. For example, I gave fifth period. If I give here fifth period, what it will come? Let us see. For example, see, it is coming from some other period value. Okay. So it is not correct. What we posted in the fifth period is, that is second fiscal year, second period. What we posted is 20,000 actual cost. There is no revenue. And these are the entries that were recognized. Okay. Okay. Now I am saving this. Second period. Okay. I am saving this data. Now what we have to do? Go to CJB2. Let me do this. I don't know whether the system will pick automatically or not. We will see once we do this. Okay. So what is that period that we have to give here? Second period. Okay.
Yes.
With the hierarchy, detail list, executed. Remove the test run. Always remember, you have to run after removing the test run. First in the test run, you just verify it. I will see whether the system is picking or not automatically. Edit, cost, settlement rule. So we need to give at the top level because it is not having any reference. So customer, what is the customer that we used? This one, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Continue. Okay. Now what I will do, instead of periodic, this is full, I will give. Let me run now. Now CJP2. Now it is there. Okay.
Is there any conflict about this? Like if we want to make two settlement rule, one for period and one for full?
Any configuration.
Yeah.
I think there is no such
I think
thing.
I remember in CapEx, I think we have this. It creates two line item
I think
for
that is
AUC.
maybe if something you want to, you are settling to the cost center and something you are settling to external asset or GL, something like that. I think for internal cost for the cost center. Okay. Might be, but I never came across that. Generally, the secondary cost they will settle to the cost center, and the primary cost they will settle it to AUC because if they don't want to capitalize the secondary cost. Okay, so that case might be. I don't know. I am not sure about it. I need to check, Pawan.
Yeah, yeah, sure. I will also check this.
Yeah, yeah. Generally, see this periodic and full. If you are doing periodically in every period, we will use this. Full means, let us say in the previous 1 or 2 periods, you are not able to settle because the periods are closed. For example, because in our case also we are running from the past periods, right?
Yes, yes.
That's why I'm taking this. So if something open values are there from the previous periods, if you run the periodic, it is not possible because already the periods are closed, right?
Yeah, right.
Then in the current period, if you want to run, this is the only option. Then only it will consider the from the previous periods also what are all the values are there. That is the only difference that I know. And if something difference is there, then let me know. Okay, then let us take CJ88.
And before this, can we see that CJIF, like, can we, CJIF
CJ,
report is there? CJIF report is there, no? So result
I think
analysis.
that will come only for AUC purpose. This one you are telling? Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Okay. 0105.2. I thought line items report. There is a one settlement rule line item reports. I think CJBF something is there. Now, right?
Yeah.
Same
So,
thing only in the result analysis on that day I shown by right clicking the display line items, right?
yeah.
Same thing.
So how we can analyze this report? Like, here you can see like
No,
some
if you
different
see
things.
here, this is telling that what is the value category here. Okay. What is CLRV, for example? CLRV is calculated revenue. We know the formula for calculated revenue. That is POC into planned revenue, right? Whatever that we calculated there, that only. Calculated cost, we know we calculated already. Calculated cost is nothing but our actual cost, right? So POCA, what is POCA? This is nothing but our revenue in excess of billing. Calculated revenue minus actual revenue. So actual revenue is 0. In this case, that is the reason this one, right? And profit, planned profit, what is that? My revenue recognized, that is unbilled revenue or revenue in excess of billing minus this one. So that is my profit value, POCP, right? This one, calculated profit. Got it? Valuated cost and valuated revenue. VLRV, see, valuated actual revenue and valuated cost. And cost of sales recognized, that is 20,000. That's it, Pawan.
Okay.
Whatever values are available in the result analysis, the same thing here in terms of value categories, it is storing.
Okay.
And these are the GLs that we got from OKG5 that we assigned for the line IDs. Right?
Yeah. Yeah. Right.
That's it. See, if you remember the two formulas only here, one is POC, one is calculated revenue, one is revenue in excess of billing. These three, if you remember, that is more than enough. Okay?
Okay. Yeah.
Okay. Thank you. So, let us run the settlement. Where we are. So, I will add in my tracker also. CJP2. CJIF. There is one more report that I shown on the day result related to result analysis, right? CJ88. We will see that, not an issue. So with the hierarchy, detail list, second period, right? Okay.
Yes.
Remove the test run. Once you remove the test run and if you execute, here one button will enable, that is accounting documents. If you see here, before only sender, receiver and settlement rule. Now in between, one player came, that is accounting document, which is very important. If this is not generating, that means your settlement is not working properly. That is the meaning. So here, this is the actually your revenue account, unbilled revenue account, or whatever we call it as POCA account, unbilled revenue. This is asset account, contract asset. Okay. Next thing is remaining all I already explained. No need to jump into that again. So next thing, go back. So we have to run for the next period result analysis, right?
Oh,
third period.
yes.
Assuming that each period is completed, we are running this. Third period.
So can we see CGI3 like some changes might be happen?
Yeah, yes, agree. We can see that. Nothing that 921 series GLs are there, no, that will pull the cost and revenue. That's it. See this one. I don't have the number range series to start with 921 all zeros. That's why I kept in the end 2123, saying that this is 21 series GLs. Okay.
Okay.
Nothing. Only cost and revenue it will pull. Then only say, because see, whatever the cost that is there, it has to be credited, right? That means it must become zero for that period. Okay. And it also should recognize the revenue.
Yeah, right. That contract asset we posted.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Next. So the next period is sixth period. That is third period in this fiscal year. Revenue this much, and we posted actually 60,000 in this period. Okay, cost is 60,000. Earlier period it is 20,000. Revenue last period it was not there, and this period it is 1 lakh. That's why cumulative also 1 lakh. Revenue affecting net income. If you see the Excel also, it is same only. In the period 2, if you see here 1,33,000. Okay, 1,33,000. And if you see here, what is that? This one. You need to see this one. Calculated revenue. Okay. And POCA, what is the POCA value that we will see here? Revenue in excess of billings is this one. This is calculated revenue. Don't confuse. Revenue affecting net income is nothing but calculated revenue, which is nothing but POC into planned revenue. And revenue excess of billings is nothing but calculated revenue minus actual revenue. What is my actual revenue? 1 lakh. So the difference is 33,333. Got it, no?
Yes. Got it.
Yeah. Save. Now again go to CJB2. Run for the next period, that is third period, right?
Yes.
Remove the test run, detail list, for example. Now do this. Now go to CJ88. So already for the second period we ran, right?
Yes.
Test run. Okay. So remove the test run now. There is
Here it
one.
posted only 3 documents. Right?
Yeah, it has to be 4. I don't know why this is missing one document. That accounting document is missing here. RA accounting document is there, no? That is missing here. We need to see why it is. Posting date 36. Correct only. What happened? One document is missing, which is key actually. What is that value that we should get? Uh,
It's 33, 33. This should.
revenue in excess of billings is 33,330, right?
Yeah.
Is it correct? What is the calculated revenue here? Calculated revenue is this one. Actual revenue is this one. Actual revenue is, I think this is wrong, Pawan. This one, 33,333.
Below we have below the POC that 1,33,333. Below
Correct.
that we
See
have one.
here, this value must be here, right?
Yeah.
See,
Yes.
this value must be here. What SAP gave is wrong actually. This we did not done anything. 33,333. We have to write it here. But if you see in SAP, that is wrong. That is a problem. You see here, the calculation, I mean, not relevant to the accounting document. See here, this is wrong actually. Because
Yeah.
if you calculated the calculated revenue, how much we got it? Here, my calculated revenue is POC into planned revenue 1,33,000. My actual revenue is 1 lakh, right? So if I do calculated revenue minus 1 lakh, that is 33,333. That must be here, but he
Yes.
gave wrong.
Yes.
SAP is wrong. Okay. But from our side, why the accounting entry is not generating, I need to verify. But yesterday it was generating for the second period also. We need to see what is the issue. Accounting entry. See, the accounting entries will generate based on OKG8 settings. Okay. That is, let me check here. Controlling area GMIL. Company code is, sorry. Yeah, company code is GMIL. Yeah, here POCA, it is there. It is there already. Maintained properly. Why it is not generating?
Might be that 8 series GL is not in PS that source allocation. Sorry, A1.
Hmm, not that one. 1 minute, Pawan. Let me check. Okay. G2. This is there. See, we need to see this one. First point of verification. Whenever the accounting document is not generating, transfer to financial accounting. This checkbox must be enabled. Okay. This is the first point that we need to check. Next, we need to see why it is not generating means. Is there any cause for that? Earlier period, it is 33,333. So what must be there? Primary cost. This is going to the RA. Anyhow, it has to reverse at least. If it is not there, it has to reverse the earlier period one. Okay, this is only cost and revenue that is flowing. Why the accounting document not generated? Eight three one 400 8311. Revenue and the cost is 60,000 cumulative. How much is the cost? 80,000, right? Current period 60. Okay, correct only. Revenue is 1 lakh. But what must be the entry? The entry must be okay. This supposed to be 1,33,333 calculated revenue, but we got this much. Again, system has to capitalize this much value. Okay. Let me run for the next period. We will see what will happen. System, what it is doing. Can someone take the screenshots of this if you don't mind?
Yes.
I won't be able to take. Okay?
Yes, sir.
Take someone. Still the contract asset of 33,333 must be generated. But why it is not generating, that we need to see. Maybe the reason is that what I am having one doubt in mind. Let me do for one more period. Let me see. KKA2. Fourth period, right?
Yes.
In the fourth period, what is the value? 90,000 actual cost, actual revenue of 1,90,000. Here it is reversing. Here it is reversing. Okay. Let us see now. Now I think what is going to happen, we will see. Take the screenshot of this one also. You got it. It is correct
Yes, sir.
only. 75%. Yes, correct. Okay. Now take someone the screenshot also. Okay. Anish,
1 second. Yes, sir.
you took it.
Yes, sir.
Save. CJP2. Fourth period, right? CJ88. Fourth period. Test run. Much is the value you need to see. $6,666.67. Now it must be reversed with 33,333. That is what is happening is earlier period 3 73,333. Why it is 73,333? If I take cumulative also, okay, let us analyze here. So cost and revenue. What is the cost? How much we got in that screenshot, Anish? Let me take that. KKA2.
90,000 was the cost.
Yeah, let me. We can display here, not an issue. Okay. 90,000 is the cost. How much? 10,000 only, right?
In the fourth period, it is 10,000.
No, 10,000 is the cost, right? In this period.
Yes. Yes.
So my revenue is in this period 1,90,000 total. Cumulative is 1,90,000. This is supposed to be 1,50,000, but we got 1,90,000. That means contract liability must be generated. That's why with a value of, that means my calculated revenue minus my actual revenue, right? Actual revenue, that is 1 lakh. Revenue affecting net income is 1 lakh. That is 40,000 we should get in this period, right?
Yes, sir.
So 40,000. Let us say, for example, that is 40,000. Calculated profit or loss is this much. So earlier, let me analyze. 33,333 is my contract asset. Next period is 33,333 is my contract asset. Next, what is the third period? Third period it is minus 40,000. That is 40,000 is my contract liability. Contract liability. So total this is that equal to what is this here? Equal to plus. I think
Okay,
there is,
for one, that dot is there.
yeah, understood that. Okay, that equal to minus 26,666. I think the thing is how much we are getting here. Periodic, there is a liability. It is revenue surplus. What is the line items that is generated? Revenue surplus, it must be generated. Display line items of result analysis. So revenue surplus of 40,000, right? Okay. Now this is correct only. Revenue surplus of 40,000 and the profit is 6,666. POCI, this much value. Okay. Calculated revenue 16,666. You can take this screenshot also, Anish. You can share me. Let me analyze because I want to analyze completely. Then I will understand. So here periodically it is showing, right? We need to analyze this by, I need sum of this and then periodically subtotals. Then I will understand here.
Yes.
Okay. Now here in the second period, $73,000 is the net value. Here it is this much. The difference is this much. Okay. Okay. Let me run for one more period. Then we will see the results, final results. I think results are correct only, but I think there is small confusion. I will analyze and I will explain. That is not an issue. I got it. We'll analyze that. You take this. Take this one.
Yes. Done.
What it has done is there is no net impact in the second period. Okay, that is already there is a value of contract asset of 33,333. The second period as it is the same value, again the same value, there is no change in the second period. In the third period, it is reversed actually the value which we posted in the first period. If you see here, what is the results? This value, it is reversing in the second period, but in my opinion, it has to reverse this POCI value which we posted. Okay, but why it is reversing the total value, we need to see. That is value of 73,333. How it is getting that one, we need to see that. I will see that, not an issue. Take this screenshot also.
Yes, sir. Done.
Okay, next is KKA2. Let us see the final results. Next period is which period? Eighth means fourth period, right? Which period we have to run? No, this is 1,90,000. I think fifth period. We have to run in fifth period. 2 lakhs is my actual revenue. Actual cost is increased by 10,000. That is, planned cost is 1,20,000, but increased to 1,30,000 because current period it is 40. Revenue in excess of billings. Why it is 0 here? Why the revenue in excess of billings is 0 here? Because my periodic actual revenue is 50. What is the calculation? Calculation is actual revenue is this much. Okay. There is no revenue in excess of billing in this period because what is the calculated revenue this much? My POCI is 16,666. That means total revenue is recognized. My actual cost is 1,30,000. Okay. Actual revenue and calculated revenue. But if it is as per this, okay, there is a liability of this much value. Now what is happening? That liability is getting, okay, and profit is this much. Okay, system is behaving like this only, but I don't know. System is behaving correctly as per the SAP given results, but I want to analyze, guys. Once I analyze, then I will be able to explain clearly. I understood this is reversing revenue excess of billings is 0, but if you see as per our formula here, calculated revenue minus my actual revenue. What is my calculated this much? But what is my actual revenue? It is full 2 lakhs. Okay. What we are getting is 16,666. Okay. Now I must get 40,000 minus 16,666. We will see the IR 16,666. Why this is behaving like this?
There is one minus, sir, in front of 40,000. Okay.
40,000 minus 16,666. Okay, let me save this. So in this period, if you see what it is showing is primary cost is this much, my revenue is this much, POCI is 0, surplus. Yes, surplus. That means liability that is generated is this much, and then planned profit calculated, cost calculated revenue. Yeah, I think we were supposed to do to remove this thing techo. I think last period, right? What he is telling in the last period, we need to see here. You would deliver the remaining goods and the customer the final the total revenue. The order is fully delivered, fully invoiced, and the result system calculates the following data. Right? The change in the revenue, effect in net income, the costing net income to COPA, cancellation of revenue surplus. Yeah, cancellation happened. The income statement shows that okay, actual revenue is this much, actual cost is this much, order has a total profit of, but nowhere he mentioned this do the techo of that final period. Okay, let us post. Already saved, right? This period. Let me save. And just take the screenshot.
1 second. Done, sir.
Maybe I need to analyze to explain you more with more clarity what is happening. I will analyze it and I will come back. Not an issue. SAP scenario for me also I took first time because just to cross verify. Before I was doing with my own test data. So now here something actually actual cost is more than the planned cost. That scenario is there. How the system is behaving, we will see. No problem. I will analyze the complete data. Don't worry. I will analyze. I will explain what is happening in each period. So this revenue surplus, whatever is there, that is reversed now. Okay. So here in the earlier period it was different. Now it is different. Now what I will do, let me keep this as it is. CJI3. Here I should get actually perfectly. I should get with the profit whatever he mentioned. No? With that, if we are getting the results are accurate, we will see that. So to do this, the simple method that I follow is I will take only these two GLs. Right? See, these results are 100% perfect. How I am telling that? The order has a total profit of 70,000, right? This is the result that we should get. Okay, blindly. We are getting that. That means our results, whatever system posted is perfect. There is no doubt about it. Okay. But I need to explain you in clearly how the system is behaving. I will try to take that and I will explain. Okay. Period wise, I
Yes.
will explain. Not an issue. Okay.
Yeah, sure.
Yes, yes. So results are 100% perfect. There is no issue with this. We see these two cost elements, secondary cost elements, which are nothing, which are there. They will pull all the data related to the unbilled revenue and the cost, actual cost that is posted periodically. And if you see, the net impact must be equal to the total profit which was given. So see, if we take some sample dummy data, still the results are same only. But Where is the proof to show that? So this is the way, and this is the first time I am telling. With SAP data, I tested for the first time. Even though I know I tested for the first time, I used to test with my own data. Okay. So, but the results are perfect. Now, let me check other way. We can also see in the FAGLL03 also. That is also there. We will also see that also. What is the other way? Exclude all the things. Exclude these two GLs. Exclude. What happened here? It's 9000 only, right? 900021 to 900023, right? I'm just excluding this. Still the result is same. That means the results are perfect. There is no doubt about it. Okay, whatever we executed, the results are perfect. Okay. Now
Yes, sir.
the thing is, we need to analyze periodically. I will go through it. I will analyze and I will explain you tomorrow class. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I will download the dump of FAGLL03. Then we will see. Okay.
Yeah, right.
Okay, Pawan.
Yeah, okay.
Where I confused means in the second period there is no net impact. There is no accounting entry generated because it has the same what we call same unbilled revenue. I think in that period it is not changing any impact. It is not showing any impact. If you see here, that is the reason. If you see here, there is a POCI, but in the second period there is no POCI. Okay. If you see here, there is no POCI. That means either it has not generated POCI or POCS. But in the next period, it generated the POCS and it reversed automatically the POCA which posted in the earlier period. Okay, now we got it here. Very easy to explain. Okay, see, first period a contract asset of 33,333 it posted, right? In the second period, there is no change. There is no change in the accounting entry. It only pulled the cost and revenue. In the third period, if you see, it has reversed the first period value and it is also posted a surplus value. That means uh, which is nothing but a liability. It posted a liability of 40,000 because my actual revenue is greater than the calculated revenue. Okay, in the third period, if you see, what is third period impact? See, my actual revenue is 1,90,000. Okay, but what about my calculated revenue? How much is my revenue affecting net income? This is my revenue affecting net income. That means I am supposed to receive a value of 1,50,000, but I received a value of 1,90,000, which means I received in surplus. So it's a liability. The same thing only. Nothing to go again separately. So 40,000 value of.
I think we posted for the three periods we posted directly in continue. We should do one by one. I think two, three, four.
No, nothing. No, we are running a period specific, right?
Yeah, that's
That is not an issue. I tested in the same fashion whenever I have a real-time scenarios, Pawan. That is not
Okay.
an issue. Only thing is in the second period why there is no impact means that net value remains the same. Okay, so it has not changed anything. When it has got a change in the third period, I mean in the fourth period in this case, it recognized that there is a surplus value which was supposed to receive 1 lakh 50 but received 1 lakh 90, which means there is a liability, so at hence it is reversed. The first period contract asset which is there, it reversed here if you see. Okay, this one here it reversed here and posted a value of liability of 40,000 with surplus entry POCS. Okay, that's it. There nothing more than that. Here there is no refresh button. One more period is there, right? Right. So that is about say some period sigma by sigma. Yeah. So this is what I am explaining here. In the last period, what it has done, whatever the POCS, that means whatever the POCP, that is liability that is posted, since we recognize the total revenue. Okay, since we recognize the total revenue, what is the total revenue? In the fourth period, the total revenue is 2 lakhs. Okay. And as per the formula, if you see here, the revenue of a cost affecting net income is 1 lakh 30. That means increased a value of 10,000. Revenue affecting net income is 20,000. 2 lakhs. That is calculated revenue is this much. Okay. So that the revenue affecting net income is equal to the actual revenue. So which has the same. That means it is zero. Our revenue in excess of billings is zero because the actual revenue and revenue affecting net income both are same. That is the reason they cancelled. Okay, they were cancelled, and my entry is not there in the fourth period. That is the reason if you see in the revenue in excess of billings or surplus, POCS or POCP entry is not there because my calculated revenue and actual revenue are same, and hence my revenue affecting net income is equal to the actual revenue. Understood, no, Pawan?
Yeah, I understood.
Okay, that is the reason here there is no entry here. In the second line, it is blank because there is no POCA or POCP to be generated in the final period, and hence the actual revenue is equal to the revenue affecting net income. And here the total cost is increased by 10,000. Okay, and it is more than the planned cost. Okay, now in this case, actual cost is 1 lakh 30, and my planned cost is 1 lakh 20. So the profit, the percentage of completion is more than actually 100%. So here it is okay. Now the thing is, so what it has done, whatever that is posted, okay, whatever that is posted a value of surplus 40,000, it is reversed here in this period. Okay, and for this period, planned profit is POCP, it is 10,000. Okay, that's it. Nothing more here to even clarify also. There is no net impact in the second period as it is same. That is the reason it kept that record as it is. And then in the third period, when it recognized some change, it is reversed that. Okay, whatever value and revenue in excess of billings that is posted, and posted a surplus value of that. And in the next period, that surplus value is getting reversed. Okay, and posted a total cost of sales and revenue, calculated revenue. Okay, all those things. That's it. The net profit is 70,000. If you see here, the 70,000 net profit it is showing on a cumulative basis. That's it. Nothing much actually. Maybe you can take one scenario with different values and try. Okay, then you will understand.
Yes, sir.
Any other queries here, Pawan?
No, not for now.
Okay, okay, that's it then. I think with this we completed this part. Maybe you do one thing, Pawan. You take revenue method. You have the system login.
No, not yet.
You
I
copy
will.
this method, you copy this method and change the cost-based method to revenue-based method. Okay.
Okay.
And test the revenue-based method. If you get any, and you test, see, why I took this one means whenever we are practicing, okay, whenever we are practicing, there is a proof of concept here. But here also we found that the values are wrong in case of revenue in excess of billings here. That we need to verify. SAP is not a god. This is also prepared by some consultant and they posted it. Okay. So we need to verify that whether the results are correct or not. Now, what I suggest is go to the second method, like revenue based method with profit realization, without profit realization. Okay, any one method you take without profit realization, for example, and post it. Then you will understand it. Okay.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. And also you try this CCM. Nothing more than this. If you know about revenue and cost based and CCM, it is more than enough in my opinion. Okay.
Yeah, I will also share my current projects photos to you, like to understand what is going on there.
Yeah. You were telling about the progress analysis something, right?
Yeah, so that is some confusing. So I will share the photos first, then we will discuss.
Yeah. Sure.